All right, welcome to another episode of Lifestyles. I'm your host, Craig Sewing. We put a great one together for you with all of our beautiful co-hosts. We're going all over America's finest city, from the coastal scene to the social scene, and we're going to dive into the real estate market here as well. Let's go ahead and get another episode of Lifestyles started right now.
PB stamps our life somehow. Whether you're coming to check out the bars, surfing the waves, or finding your forever dream home, there are some amazing things happening in this community. And I'm out here today with one of the top producing realtors to a bar that's just steps from here to check out this amazing town. Steve, thank you so much for having me in your neighborhood of PB today.
Thanks for coming.
Did you walk down here to deck dive?
No, I beach cruised.
Oh, that's pretty nice, Jasmine. You are the bar manager here.
I am.
So I'm appreciating these lovely cocktails.
Of course, thank you.
They're wonderful. Okay, so what brought you to pick this location today?
Duck Dive is one of the best beach bars down here in PB. Steps from the water, great vibe, great atmosphere with awesome drinks, great specials. It's just a cool spot to come and hang out, so I wanted to share it with you guys.
I love specials, and I know you guys do a lot of like daily specials. Tell me about what happens on a weekly basis here.
So weekly basis, every day, we pretty much have different specials. A big one that we do that we are known for is Tuesdays. So Tuesdays, what we do is me and the chef go to the local PB farmers market, and we get local produce, and he comes back and makes a dish that we sell for the rest of the week, and I make a special cocktail for that day, and we sell it, yeah.
All based upon local, like, groceries and stuff.
Exactly.
And you call that the Chef's Whim,
the
local?
Chef's Whim, yes. Chef's Whim, that's sold all week. And then the farmer's cocktail, we call it, for the rest of that day.
That sounds really good. So it's definitely like a seasonal kind of cocktail or a seasonal kind of dish.
Yes, exactly.
I love it. Okay, what about weekends?
So weekends, we also have a lot going on. Weekends, we do bottomless mimosas. So,
I did know about that one. I'm not going to act like I did not know about that one.
A lot of people know about that one. Yeah, so we do bottomless mimosas. Every Saturday, Sunday, we have a full mimosa juice bar set up. It's really awesome. And then that goes on until 3. Then after that, we do our 2-for-1 punch bowls. So they come in this huge clamshell, and we have about 4 different ones, and you get a mix match, and it's an awesome time.
I did not know about the big punch bowls.
Yes.
Didn't know about the mimosas. You guys, I'm going to have to say that they are some of the best. Very good.
Thank you.
And then I heard something about Wednesdays, the guitars. What was
Yes.
that?
So Wednesdays we do Girls with Guitars. They come in from 7 to 9 p.m. and they do live music, and we have Wine Down Wednesdays, so it's a half-off bottles of wine. And we also do $5 old fashions. And so yeah, you get to enjoy some wine and whiskey and some good music.
Steve, I know that you come down here all the time, but locals, I'm assuming this is a big spot for them, but also people that maybe are from, surrounding towns. This is a great place to go.
Yeah, I think they draw a lot of people from not just PB, but from all over. Lots of people come in for the events that she said, but just the location, we're steps from the water, great open atmosphere, and it's great for everyone, not just locals. It's a spot that draws people into PB.
I can see it. Well, and I love like the surfer, like laid back vibe. So being in like flip flops and something over your bathing suit is totally acceptable here.
Oh, absolutely.
I really like it. And I love, so we just had golf tournament down here, right? Tell me about that.
Yeah, so I'm on the board of directors for the Mission Bay Real Estate Association. And since the year 2000, we've put on a charity golf event to benefit the 4 PB elementary schools. So we do this event usually around October at Riverwalk Golf Club. We just had the event. We've got our numbers in. We raised over $12,000 for our local elementary schools. So we'll be giving the checks to the schools here pretty soon. Duck Dive, of course, participated in the event. A couple years ago, they entered a team that won the event. So they participate in local causes, local events, and it's just really great for the community, great for these 4 local schools.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
That's fun that you guys get to add to the community and, not only giving back great food, great drinks, but supporting the kids as well and the growth and development of the schools locally.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. Okay, and I know that they're doing some rehab down here for the YMCA project. Am I saying that?
Yeah, so another project that benefits the local schools. This one's at the PB Middle School. Joint use facilities with the YMCA. They're building a Beach and Bay YMCA. So they already redid all the athletic fields at the middle school, redid the parking lot, configured it so they can add a pool there, add the rec center that will be the YMCA. So it not only sports, athletic activities, improvements for the school, but community after-school events that can be held at the YMCA that, again, just benefit the community. So that's ongoing right now, and they're doing ongoing fundraising for that center, but half the project's already done.
That's really nice. I love how, people often think of like PB as like a tourist town, or they think of all these beach towns in California as like being touristy. They really are, homes, families in this area.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing to me.
Yep.
So that brings me to my next question. Real estate in PB. I know that you could probably speak about people moving into this area. You get a lot of people that are probably here for their first time. Like,
Yes.
I've been looking to buy in the area.
Exactly.
So is it popping down here?
Yeah, PB Real Estate has been outpacing San Diego as a whole. So right now we've got a median housing price of $690 here in Pacific Beach, whereas San Diego just came out as $539. So more expensive than San Diego as a whole. Pacific Beach also had an increase in sales compared to San Diego. So volume went up compared to a year ago about 15%, whereas in the overall county, volume is down from a year ago almost 10%. So it's definitely more active down here, higher price point, but a small community, so it's not a huge volume, but still an increase in prices.
Absolutely. And what's drawing people to PB?
I think it's some of the things I just said, so that the schools are continuing to grow and continuing to add programs, and people are realizing that. And then attractions like this. So now it's not your typical dive bar, it's a cool spot that you would hang out, you would have dinner at, you would come for a bottle of wine. We're adding a lot more places like that. I think those two things combined have led people to this area for sure.
Pick PB as like their home spot, their home base. Mm-hmm. And I love that you guys do events year round. So that's one of the things that we were talking about. Will you tell us a little bit about those?
Yeah, so year round we do canned food drives, we do fundraisers, we do, charities, just like I said, the golf tournament that we enter in. We do the food and wine festivals. So we're very busy outside of this restaurant also,
Yeah.
which is something that I love. But
So PB is definitely putting itself on the map as a new home base and probably one of the best places in San Diego to live.
Definitely.
And neighboring town, Mission Beach, has an event coming up, fundraiser.
Yeah, so Mission Beach, also like Pacific Beach, constantly community groups are trying to improve the area. One group that does a lot of work down there is Beautiful Mission Beach. They're doing a fundraiser for their organization by raffling off a totally tricked out, woody, vinyl wrapped, street legal golf cart. So
Ooh.
$10 raffle tickets, you have a chance to win a $10,000 golf cart. That's coming up on November 18th. You don't need to be present to win. So I've shared the details on my Facebook page, Ocean Pacific Realty. They've got on their Facebook page, Beautiful Mission Beach. Great chance to cruise around in style in Mission Beach and PB.
You guys are gonna see me driving up to Duck Dive in my new golf cart soon. I'm gonna put that out there to the universe.
Are we gonna be riding with you or
Yes.
what?
You guys are allowed to be in it.
Cool.
Jasmine, thank you so much for having us out at Duck Dive today and making these amazing cocktails for Steve and I.
of course, thank you.
And Steve, thank you as always for inviting me out to your neighborhood of PB.
Thank you.
We have a winner! Johnny, you won! You won!
Grandma?
There are certain times in life when you need a neutral third party to call the shots.
I wasn't ready. I know, but I wasn't ready. I wasn't, you hear me?
Keep it fair. Choose Oakwood Escrow.
You know what? Sometimes life moves so quickly, it's nice to just have a piece of paradise right where you live. Today I'm at a Mexican restaurant that sets itself apart from the rest of the competition. I'm going to speak with Lisa Herndon, the local real estate guru here in Poway. Let's go see what she has to say. bring me to the best spots. Today, we've got margaritas in front of us. I feel the vibe. Tell us where we are.
Well, we are in the heart of Poway at an awesome Mexican restaurant called Mexi-Cocina. It's been here almost 50 years, and I'm super excited to share it with you and to talk with Tom, the manager here at the restaurant. And
We're so lucky to have Tom here, the manager of Mexi-Cocina. Tom, tell us what's the backstory behind Mexi-Cocina? What's behind the scenes?
Well, Mexi-Cocina has been here in Poway for almost 50 years. We just went through a management change, and my goal is to keep the cooks we've had for almost 20 years now rocking in the kitchen. And
You've had somebody here for 20 years.
yeah.
Wow. So that just goes to show you that it's the staple in the neighborhood that people can come to and really count on that quality always being there. Because although it's under new management, you still have the people running the show behind the scenes, making that food that people can count on.
Absolutely.
That's awesome.
Right, and it's delicious, I have to say. Every time I've been here, it's consistent, it's awesome food, and it really shows the quality in what they do. I know they do a lot of fresh products, and I'm sure Tom can tell us more about that, but that's one of the things that really attracts me here.
Lisa was
For
telling me
sure.
about the fresh salsa. So no cans at all fresh ingredients. Tell me how you guys make your fresh salsa. What goes into it?
So I'll go to the farmer's market, and then we have a North Park market across the street. They do a lot of produce, and I'll go handpick a lot of the produce for our food here, but especially the salsa. You know, I want to make sure that the quality is as high as it can be for what's going into our staple, which is the salsa. It comes free. You know, you guys walk in, that's what comes with the table is
Right.
chips and salsa. So,
Yeah, and it's, I mean, everyone when you think of Mexican food, you think of that salsa starting out the meal, like you said. So you've got to separate yourself from the competition, have something fresh, something memorable. And it sounds like Lisa was mentioning it, that it's so awesome. And the rest of your ingredients, they're either local or made from scratch. And that really takes you to the next level in San Diego in terms of Mexican restaurants. So aside from that, tell me about, you know, what kind of people come here? Is it, you know, really family friendly? I'm sure, Lisa, you have clients that come here. Tell me about the people that come in.
So I was really blessed. 2 weeks ago, we had somebody come in who was here the first week the restaurant opened, back in 1970. And I got to make them lunch.
That
and
is
then
so cool.
sit down and talk with them and hear, you know, kind of the story about Mexi-Cocina, that they've really been coming here for 47 years, and it had been part of their tradition. So we were almost, you know, I feel like I'm joining their family, taking over as a manager here.
That is so special. You don't see that a lot, especially in this area. I mean, we have a lot of new developments, but it truly is one of those spots that you can come to that's been here for a long time. And what a cool story.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's awesome.
And it's so family friendly. And the other thing is, too, they've got a really nice patio out front that's dog friendly. A lot of
Heard
people work all day, want to come home, spend time with their animals, kind of feel bad about leaving them again to go out to dinner.
Yep.
You can bring them here and sit out on the patio.
I was gonna say, how often do you have people that are looking for somewhere to bring their pets?
All the time. And often places it just can't accommodate that, but this restaurant can, so it's nice.
That makes so much sense. So is this the only Mexi-Cocina that exists? Is this the one location?
There's, as far as our Mexi-Cocina, yes, this is the only Mexi-Cocina Poway. There is another Mexi-Cocina in the Bronx in New York,
Okay.
but no relation to us.
Okay, gotcha. I mean, yeah, we're gonna hold it down in San Diego. We can have it
Absolutely.
over there in Bronx.
Well,
That
San
makes
Diego
sense.
and Mexican food kind of go together. I'm going to say
They
this
do.
one's better.
I completely agree with that. We're closer to the source. We got the ingredients,
Totally.
so that makes a lot of sense. So tell me about the decor in here. I know you've got a lot of fun stuff going on. It's very authentic. It feels like I'm actually in a part of Mexico.
Yeah, well, some of the decor I think has actually been here since the restaurant opened.
No way.
Like I had a customer come in the other day and they were asking if we were going to remodel or do anything. Like, you know, please, you know, some of the scuffs on the booths are like, they're there from us when we were little kids.
Aw.
So they asked us, you know, like if we're going to change things out, like try to keep some of the things there, because it's part of the restaurant is the people that have been coming here forever.
Right. That is
So-
so cool, because you can recreate a restaurant, but you can't recreate those memories.
Exactly.
And all of the history that's gone along inside of it. So what else have you seen here it's kind of a cool story?
So our cook, Ricardo, who's been here 20 years, he's been here through the last 3 owners. Somebody came in this week and remembered him from when he was, he was just starting here as a cook when he was a little kid to her.
Right.
And her kids are probably as old as him now. So.
Oh my gosh. Have the recipes evolved throughout the years, or does he kind of keep them pretty consistent?
He's kept everything very consistent. And it's probably the main reason that this restaurant has been able to stay afloat.
Completely. So you're keeping Poway's integrity here, you're keeping the people fed. Lisa, tell me a little bit about what's going on in the area, what's going on in real estate. I know you're the guru.
Gosh, yes, well, this is my area here, Poway, and anything really in the Poway Unified School District, which obviously it encompasses places other than just the city of Poway, but this is the heart, obviously. It's awesome right now. Prices are right where they should be. Interest rates are still low. Sellers are selling at a good price. Buyers are able to get a good price.
That is awesome.
So it really is a really cool neighborhood. A lot of people stay in this area for long term too.
They stay here and they flock to it.
Yes, they buy here, their kids get all the way through high school before they end up moving and deciding on just a different location for
Makes
themselves.
so much sense.
Yeah.
And I know you have a listing that's beautiful even outside of the Poway area. Tell us a little bit about it.
Still within the Poway Unified School District.
Okay.
So just a few miles up the road in the Santa Fe Valley, right in between Del Sur and Forest Ranch, there's a community called Salviati. And we have a beautiful 5,300 square foot estate home out there, right up on the top of the circle, private lot. It's 5 bedrooms, plus a theater, pool, spa, built-in barbecue, fire pit, just an entertainer's delight. It really is a lovely home.
Well, Lisa, I know that Poway is a really special part of San Diego, and Mexi-Cocina is a really special part of Poway. Tom, thank you so much for having us here. I heard that these margaritas came from the Tequileria, which is still under the same roof, part of Mexi-Cocina. We have to go check it out. So cheers to that. Cheers to the next.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Lisa, thank you for bringing me to a place that offers over 100 different types of tequilas. They even infuse their own jalapeno tequila. So I think after one of these, we might need an Uber.
I think we do too. And great little thing about this place, they offer free Uber rides home within a 15-mile radius.
No way.
They
So
do.
I can drink, feel safe, and they get me an Uber ride. What could be better?
That's right.
If you're in the Poway area, you got to come to this place.
Yes,
Thanks
you do.
again, Lisa.
Absolutely.
Margarita. Tequila.
As a real estate professional, there are only so many hours of the day, which means efficiency is more than a buzzword. It's a daily necessity. 2 tools from First American Title can help you keep on top of your transactions, either at your desktop or on the go. My First Stamp puts comprehensive property data at your fingertips, where you can review recorded documents, past transactions, or locate comparable sales quickly and easily. Cost First can also ensure you have 24/7 access to closing costs data, allowing you to generate net sheets, calculate fees, update documents, or email, print, or save your reports, along with TRID calculation and consummation date timeframes. Each sale includes a number of stages to manage, each with the possibility to delay a closing or derail it altogether. Let Cost First and My First Stamp keep your transactions on track. Contact your local First American representative to get started today.
We have a winner. Johnny, you won. You won.
Grandma?
There are certain times in life when you need a neutral third party to call the shots.
I wasn't ready. I know, but I wasn't ready. I wasn't. You hear me?
Keep it fair. Choose Oakwood Escrow.
Here on Lifestyles, we take you to the hottest restaurants. We take you down to the San Diego coastline. Hey, we'll even put you in a helicopter. But I can guarantee we have never been anywhere like this before. Could you imagine waking up to your own farm? I may have forgot my cowgirl boots, but I'm so excited to explore this exclusive, one-of-a-kind property. Okay, Lyle and Grace, you guys are some of my favorite people because you bring me out to my hometown of East County.
Yeah.
And I always hear that you guys, you guys are listing great properties, but I always hear that you guys are listing ranch houses, and today you actually brought me out to one.
Oh yeah, we're out here at Vista Luna Farm, out here in East County. We're at 5737 Moorfield Drive at this great farm.
I love it, and I know you and I both wear heels today, Grace, and I think we should have probably put on our cowboy boots.
I know.
It has been great out here. Okay, so Lyle, tell me about this stunning property.
Oh my gosh, we got this, first, a woman-owned built home. This estate was done, this lady is amazing.
So she was the contractor in the
Yes,
house?
she was the contractor. She did it all.
Girl power.
Girl power. This lady was amazing. She built a 3,700 square foot, built in 2010, two-story home that's very shabby chic, kind of cool. It's a farm, it's a ranch. She did all this. She put in her 8-stall barn. She put in her circle pins, her riding arena. She's got just everything for the horse lover with her own riding trails all the way around her ranch.
Oh my gosh, and it's on how many acres?
You got 4.5 acres right here, all usable.
It's amazing, and I love it because the house and like the concrete it's sitting on, it's like has the pool, so you get the resort style backyard
Yes,
that I personally
definitely.
like. And then I also love it because it has the 2 masters downstairs.
Yeah, you got a couple master suites here, which is very good for people that want to, be here for a long time and they don't want to have to move.
Yes.
They get a pool, they get the resort feeling, like you said, right here. Everything's right here for them.
Well, and when I walked in the house, and I'm sure you felt it too, Grace, the love that she put into it.
Absolutely.
Yes, very homey, just feels like you're relaxing all the time.
I love it, and it's really quiet out here, and we get like the horses and the roosters, so those are the only noises that I can hear here. There's no street noise or anything.
No, and
so
yet
peaceful.
Yeah, it's so peaceful, and you're so close to everything. I've told people on several shows that we've done over the past that I'd take you out to some kind of a ranch or a farm here in East County. They're right next to multi-million-dollar homes. We have everything out here for people. If you want some space, you come out to East County and you get a lot for your money. And yet, I tell everybody we always get sunshine.
It is always like forever sunshine out here. So Grace, how close are we? Because like I said, I'm from East County, but I'm not from this part of East County. So how far if I want to go downtown tonight?
25 miles and
Oh my gosh, that's
about
so close.
28 miles to the airport, but my favorite, Molly, is the local coffee shop. We're
Oh
only
my gosh.
7 miles away from a local coffee shop.
Yes, those are the selling points of homes right there.
There you go, that sells the house.
So even though we're in the country, we're not far from everything else.
No, I love it. Okay, so East County is forever like the best market because you get great starter homes.
Yep.
And then we also have huge multi-million-dollar estates.
Absolutely, and as I said, you get farms and ranches as well. So you get a little bit from everybody. Anybody that wants to go from the entry level, their first home or first condo in a great community, to the multi-million-dollar estate. Or, for that matter, a nice $1 million ranch like this.
Yes.
This is a great place to be here in
For
East County.
under $1 million.
Under $1 million, yeah, under $1 million. $869,000. You get this great farm right here in East
I'm
County.
gonna start saving my pennies. This is like what I need. I love it. Okay, so East County, there's a lot happening. I feel like it's always developing and growing. What's happening in East County, you guys?
It's pretty stable out here so far. We don't have a lot of developing going on just because, the acreage and all the homes want to keep their natural look of just big land, lots of
love
land.
that.
So, yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, and then also out here, like Grace said, we don't have a lot of building going on, and it's really helping our home values. Our home values out here are pretty stable. It's a really good time right now to be looking at a home from a buyer's perspective and a seller's perspective. Everybody's winning in this particular market.
Okay, but I am finding a difficult reason why anybody wants to sell in East County. Is it to sell to East County to buy to something else in East County?
Yeah.
People do not want to leave.
That's funny you say that. That's kind of the way I feel too, because our inventory is actually pretty low overall.
Oh, wow.
There's always going to be those people that want more than their homes are worth. Come on, let's face it. But there's the homes that are nice, such as this and some of the other beautiful properties that we're so blessed to have. They're moving, and people are buying them, and they're paying for them because they're seeing the value.
Yeah.
They're getting such a great home for their buck.
Okay, and I know you guys are my East County experts, but if this house was, let's say, in Rancho Santa Fe,
Wow.
how much should we be expecting to pay for it there?
I guess I can answer that question. Rancho Santa Fe is definitely in a league of its own, there's no doubt. But you know what? I find that it's no different living here. We're all in San Diego together. Everybody, we all work together. We all live together here in San Diego. We all live in a great big community. It's just we happen to live in East County, which I think it's a little bit better.
Well,
I get a little bit more for my money
That's
out
exactly what I was about to say. My dollar goes a little bit further in East County than it does anywhere else.
Yeah, because you get, Rancho Santa Fe, a property like this one here you're seeing, you're probably starting at least $5 million for a property like this there.
Oh my gosh.
If you can find it.
That's crazy.
It is crazy.
And there is, East County has everything from the shops. I know you and I were talking about that. We have a ton of shops in East County, and the restaurants in this area are amazing too.
We're about probably like 7-8 miles from a really good restaurant, local, where all the locals hang out. So yeah. For us, we love East County.
I am so excited. Well, I love you guys for bringing me out here, and I am excited to go. I just saw the owner, and she just hopped on her horse.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, she's going to be riding her horse and showing you all of what it's like to live out in East County.
I love it. I'm going to go out there and check it out. You guys, thank you so much for bringing me out here today.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Molly. Nice to see you.
Some people love showcasing the beaches of San Diego. Some people love North County, San Diego. Personally, my heart is right here in East County. So Lyle and Grace Caddell of Realty Executives, thank you so much for bringing me out to my hometown today, and especially with this beautiful creature. See you guys next time.
As a real estate professional, there are only so many hours of the day, which means efficiency is more than a buzzword. It's a daily necessity. 2 tools from First American Title can help you keep on top of your transactions, either at your desktop or on the go. My First Am puts comprehensive property data at your fingertips, where you can review recorded documents, past transactions, or locate comparable sales quickly and easily. Cost First can also ensure you have 24/7 access to closing costs data, allowing you to generate net sheets, calculate fees, update documents, or email, print, or save your reports, along with TRID calculation and consummation date timeframes. Each sale includes a number of stages to manage, each with the possibility to delay a closing or derail it altogether. Let Cost First and My First Am keep your transactions on track. Contact your local First American representative to get started today.
All right, that's all for Lifestyle, celebrating America's finest city. Thank you so much for tuning in with us every weekend. And don't forget, you can engage in the conversation as well. Would love for you to follow us on social media, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We're active on all of it, celebrating the greatest city in the greatest country on the planet. I'm your host, Craig Sewing. We'll see you next week. Thanks for tuning in.